name is Susmita. I'm a solution specialist at CBS, and I've got Diptesh Patel, Senior Data and Analytics Consultant at CBS, who will be sharing this session with me today, presenting in this session with me today. So in the next 45 minutes, we will share with you how you can modernize your data and analytics landscape, leverage AI to gain valuable insight from your data that can help you drive your business forward. We will discuss why this is important for your business, what are the most common challenges organizations face trying to drive insight from the influx of data that's available these days, how a unified platform with cloud scale powered by AI can address these challenges. We will then talk about why CBS is the right partner for you in this journey and talk about some next steps. Let's start with why it matters. In today's digitally driven world, intelligent applications have become the nucleus which around business revolves. Data input and signals are the building blocks that drive intelligent applications and power data-driven decision-making. With the right data input, businesses can leverage the power of intelligent applications and gain valuable insights, automate processes, and drive business growth. Businesses can personalize customer experiences, which lead to improved customer satisfaction and loyalty, improve employee experiences that boost morale of your employee and lead to more engaged workforce, drive intelligent operations to optimize energy usage and improve productivity. Also, real-time insights to innovate around your products and services faster. The vast influx of data available paired with the rapid advancement of technology means that there needs to be improvement in data value and data literacy. As the marketplace continues to evolve and become more competitive, organizations face the challenge of differentiating themselves and maintaining momentum. Organizations that can effectively unlock and activate this large influx of data to gain actionable insight will have a competitive advantage. According to the research done by McKinsey, shows data-driven companies are 23 times more likely to acquire new customers, 19 times more likely to retain those customers, and 19 times more likely to remain profitable as a result. Despite understanding the need to invest in advanced digital transformation, organizations face many challenges when they're trying to scale their data and analytics. Data and systems are generally disparate, siloed, and lack interoperability. Platforms are technical in nature and require advanced analytical skills. It can be next to impossible to gain BI adoption across the whole organization, in turn, making it hard to streamline data sharing across teams and line of businesses. Costly integrations and ongoing cost can be, and maintenance cost can be cumbersome. Also, large amount of data comes with greater security risk. Simply put, there is a need to deliver on the promise of analytics, but resources are limited. But if you think about analytics, there is a very predictable pattern. Core components of any analytics solutions involve moving or ingesting data, cleansing or transforming the data as required, store the data in an optimized manner to enable real-time analytics, apply AI and ML where it makes sense, finally, visualizing the insights from the data for business analytics, business intelligence. Now, Microsoft has a number of solutions with the right scale needed to build a complete analytics system. And not just Microsoft, many other vendors also have a number of analytics solutions that can solve on-point problems. Still, it seems data and analytics projects are far too complex. There are many applications with different user interfaces, credentials to manage, require deep expertise, technical expertise. And this is the problem that Microsoft's solving with a unified data and analytics platform. Some may call it a rebranding exercise, but I'm calling it a simplification exercise with many value adds along the way that will help democratize data-driven decision-making. Let's explore how. Microsoft is introducing Fabric. It became generally available in November 2023. Fabric accelerates data potential for the era of AI. It is a single unified solution that takes care of everything a business needs for analytics, from data lake all the way to business users in Power BI. Every analytics workload works seamlessly with one lake, minimizing data management time and effort by eliminating data movement and data duplication. Fabric facilitates better collaboration with a solution that makes it easier to connect and use for every user. AI is infused in every step of the way to improve developer productivity and empower business users to unlock the real potential of data. Let's learn a little bit more about each of these features. Fabric is a complete analytics platform that is offered as a SaaS solution, first of its kind, meaning you simply consume compute and storage as a service for your analytics needs without having to worry about the infrastructure underneath. Microsoft will maintain that for you. Security, governance, compliance are inbuilt and easy to manage through centralized admin portal and Microsoft Purview. Microsoft Fabric was designed ground up with collaboration in mind. There are 7 experiences in Fabric that can be shared across different members of your analytics team, both professional developers and business users. You simply need to select the right tier of compute and storage for your organization, for your whole organization and the analytics team to share. This simplifies billing and user access management, giving you peace of mind with a predictable monthly cost model that is optimized for your organization's analytical needs. Through interactive workspaces, members of your analytics team can access tools they need to get their job done. There is no need to worry about how much compute and storage does need to be allocated for data engineering team versus data scientist team versus the data analytics team. They all share from the same pool. There is no need to create multiple copies of the data for different teams, resulting in major cost savings and not to mention the time and effort that teams can save through true collaboration. Fabric is lake-centric and open at every tier with no proprietary locks. One lake is the foundation on which the Fabric services are built. It's built on Azure Data Lake Storage, Gen 2. One lake provides a unified location to store all your organizational data, be it structured data, unstructured data, or streaming data. The 7 experiences we talked about, they all interact seamlessly with the one lake. Think of OneLake as OneDrive for your business, where all your organizational files and documents are stored for better collaboration. OneLake is designed to be one source of truth for all your data. OneLake is provisioned automatically at every tenant that uses Fabric. In OneLake, all the data is stored in an industry standard Delta Parquet format. All data is organized in an intuitive hierarchical namespace. All workloads store data in OneLake workspace folders automatically that gets indexed for discovery as well. Now let's talk about shortcuts. Shortcuts eliminate the need for data duplication. They allow instant linking of data already existing in Azure and other clouds such as AWS or GCP. As long as the data is in Delta Parquet format that's industry standard, you can actually simply create a link to work with the existing data without needing to copy or move it across. This, in my view, truly is a game-changing feature. Imagine having all your organizational data cross-domain, be it sales data, IT, finance, operations data, all in one place, without the need to have to move the data or make duplications of the data. I think this truly will simplify and revolutionize the land of analytics. Okay, so we spoke about data engineers, data scientists, and analysts, but how about the business users? Microsoft is democratizing data insights for everyone. Data Activator is one of the 7 experiences available in Fabric. This low-code experience allows users to take action triggered by insights from the data. It is a system of detection. It lets your business subject matter experts monitor all of your data in Microsoft Cloud. They can use easy, familiar drag and drop experiences in Fabric to model that data, define changing conditions in the data to create real-time triggers. That trigger then can be used to send notification through email, Teams messages, or you can even create custom workflows that can be initiated through those triggers to perform predefined tasks. Lastly, Microsoft Fabric is infused with AI, which we will explore in the next section of this presentation. But first, let's have a look at a short video that demonstrates what we have spoken so far.
Microsoft Fabric is redesigning how we work with data by bringing all your data and analytics tools into a single experience. With Fabric's Data Lake, OneLake, your teams can connect to data from anywhere and all work from the same copy across engines. Your data professionals have all the tools they need, all in one SaaS experience to reduce the cost and effort of integration. Features like Direct Lake Mode in Power BI, which provides a blazing fast, real-time connection to your data, can save you time and cost while providing up-to-date insights. This intelligence can then securely flow to the Microsoft 365 applications people use every day to improve decision-making and drive impact. All backed by Fabric's tight integration with Microsoft Purview to govern and protect your data, no matter where it's used. AI-powered features like Copilot help everyone be more productive, whether it's creating data flows and pipelines, writing SQL statements, or building reports. And as we enter a future built on AI, you can unify, prepare, and model your data to support truly game-changing AI projects. All your data, all your teams, all in one place. This is Microsoft Fabric.
All right. One place for all your data and all your teams. Now that's powerful. Now we have, let's have a look at AI and how AI can help even get more value from this platform faster. AI has been there for a while in the background, and different forms of AI has been used in many applications and analytics solutions. My colleague Diptesh will talk about some of his recent experiences in this space later in the session today. But for this session, let's focus on Gen AI. It's the ability to interact with AI in natural language, like a friend, perhaps a trusted advisor. I think this is the reason why it has become so popular in such a small span of time. Microsoft is introducing Gen AI capabilities through Copilot in many of their services, and Fabric is no different. So far in Fabric, there is Copilot capabilities available in Data Factory, Data Science and Data Engineering, and also Data Visualization. Copilot for data engineering and data science is an AI-infused toolset tailored to support data professionals in their workflows. It provides intelligent code completion, automated routine tasks, supplies industry-standard code templates to facilitate building robust data pipeline and crafting complex analytical models. Utilizing advanced machine learning algorithms, Copilot offers contextual code suggestion that adapts to the specific tasks on hand, helping you create code more effectively and with greater ease. From data preparation to insight generation, Microsoft Fabric Copilot acts as an interactive aid, lightening the load on the engineers and data scientists, expediting the journey from raw data to meaningful insights. Copilot for Data Factory is an AI-infused toolset that supports both citizen and professional developers in streamlining their workflow. It provides intelligent code generation to transform data with ease and generate code explanation to help you better understand complex tasks. In Power BI, Copilot assists you to create reports automatically by selecting a topic. You can prompt Copilot to create visualization by describing topics. Copilot can summarize or even provide content suggestions. You can do all this by just chatting to Copilot in natural language. Let's have a look at a short video that showcases these capabilities. Now, hopefully the sound comes through this time.
Next generation AI in Microsoft Fabric empowers you to unlock the full potential of your data. With Copilot integrated into every data experience, Microsoft Fabric lets you use natural language to bring your data to life. From integrating data to writing code, to finding insights and creating reports, new transformative AI experiences work alongside you every step of the way, so you can stay focused on getting value from your data. Copilot helps turn your words into data flows and data pipelines, so you can intelligently integrate data from anywhere. When writing code, Copilot automatically suggests code and entire functions in real time, and Copilot can guide you to create machine learning models to unlock insights in your data. Just by chatting with Copilot, you can visually explore your data to create stunning reports, discover insights, and summarize your data into easy-to-understand text narratives for sharing. With Copilot, you can turn insight into action with triggers that monitor your data and notify users. You can even create your own custom natural language experiences that combine Azure OpenAI models and your organization's data, and easily publish your creations as plugins. And with your data in Fabric, Copilot provides insights and answers everywhere work gets done. Most importantly, Microsoft Cloud runs on trust, which means your data always remains your data. Bring your data into the era of AI with Microsoft Fabric.
To summarize, Microsoft Fabric provides a one-stop shop for your data integration, data engineering, real-time analytics, data science, and business intelligence needs without compromising privacy or security of your data. Your analytics teams can get more done faster, powered by AI. Today, we are actually lucky to have a guest speaker with us from Microsoft. Chris is an Azure Cloud solution architect focusing on data platforms, analytics, AI, and ML at Microsoft's partner organization. He has over 30 years of experience in information systems industry, specializing in data platforms, high availability, and data warehouse design. Today, he will share with us his experience and trends that he is seeing in the market. Over to you, Chris.
Thank you, Susmita. Can you go to the next slide? Thank you. The overriding message or a benefit with Fabric is simplicity. It simplifies the whole journey of analytics. It puts the data in a central location that makes it easy to secure and able to be used right across the business to drive insights that drive that your business forward. Now, if I were to look at that through the lens of different industries, so take healthcare, for example, which is an industry where there's often large volumes of data. It's all highly sensitive data. It's a very regulated industry. Fabric fits that industry perfectly. You're able to bring this data together into a central location to make it governed and secure easily. You're able to bring together structured, unstructured, and real-time data into that one location, which is what we call One Lake, so that we can run analytics in real time at a faster pace and start to share data between different personas within healthcare. So sharing data between health providers, between researchers, between clinical coders, in a secure environment without duplicating it each time. We're able to enhance collaboration between healthcare providers with better access to patient data and therefore better insights into patient care. And we are able to infuse Gen AI into our solutions within healthcare so that we can start to curate personalised treatment plans for all our patients. Next slide, please. If we were to turn our lens towards financial services, again, it's that simplicity, driving costs down to do analytics, securing the analytics data in one location so that we can provide strong governance over it. Again, it's those benefits. But if I looked at ways that FSI, financial services, would utilise Fabric for better outcomes, it could be around infusing AI and ML easily with their data for personalisation to attain and, retain customers, or to simplify data access across domains so that we can get deeper insights about a customer for cross-sell, upsell, or increased loyalty purposes. Again, utilising this data with Gen AI to provide frontline staff with 360-degree view of customer information cross-domain, or maybe to build automated loan validation and approval into digital channels so customers can self-serve when it comes to loans. And if we looked at, say, insurance, it would be how we might revolutionise claims processing with intelligence built into applications with not only Gen AI, but this analytics data at the heart of it. Next slide, please. Now, public sector, again, another industry area that has huge volumes of data, is very regulated, has a very secure posture. Again, Fabric's perfect for use within the public sector because we're able to centralise data into a single location while providing a domain-based data mesh approach to enable secure access and yet allow cross-domain sharing. We're able to use data better to create better service offerings. We're able to analyse those large volumes of data much more efficiently, much more cost effectively through a range of technologies, not just using SQL, not just using big data, not just using real time, but bringing them all together. And as Susmita showed with Copilots, we're able to democratize that experience for all users within an organization. So anyone, no matter what their skill level, can get those deep insights out of the data, out of the raw data that we would have in any organization, which also frees up IT simply by utilizing these tools within Fabric. Of course, we can use blend in AI and ML to also do advanced things like detect fraud or forecast changes, which are essential for public sector organisations when they're planning for what's going to happen in the next year or the next 5 years. Next slide, please. And lastly, if I was to turn my attention to retail, retailers are often on the forefront of adopting technology because they often operate on the smallest of margins in their businesses. So, we're able to bring a lot more benefit at a lot lower cost into retail because we can integrate data from all the diverse sources that they have, including digital, in-store, supply chain, all into one location for much more meaningful insights on a much more cost-effective basis. We're able to analyse the vast amount of data that retailers have quickly and cost efficiently. We can scale up and scale down instantly in this SaaS platform, which is important to a retailer because they often operate with seasonality. We can leverage real-time data and take automated action on data signals to add intelligence to their supply chain, making them much more efficient. And Susmita has already shown us how we could do that with Data Activator. And lastly, for retailers, we can provide deep personalization so that they can improve sales and improve loyalty. And with that, I've covered my point with regard to industry, but I will be around later on for any questions you might have.
Brilliant. Thanks so much, Chris, for sharing those valuable insights. Chris will, as you mentioned, he will be staying with us for the Q&A session at the end of the webinar. So keep those questions coming. Now, let's shift gear a little bit and talk about Canon. Now, Canon has been a known brand in the printers and cameras business for nearly 100 years. But Canon Business Services is actually the consulting arm of Canon that offers comprehensive professional and managed services for end-to-end business transformation. We have outreaches in Australia and New Zealand, supported by our operations in the Philippines. We have about 1,700 employees that serve about 600 organizations that spread 18 different industries. We are a full transformation partner with comprehensive offering across professional and managed services in cloud and infra, application modernization, security and compliance, data and AI, and more. Canon has been formed through a number of acquisitions. So over the years, Canon's acquired Harbour IT and Converger, bringing in different flavors of business to offerings to Canon. And the latest acquisition of Canon has been a company called Catalyst, who was actually a Microsoft Gold partner based in Perth. Since that acquisition, Canon has formed a Microsoft first approach to our solutioning. So Whenever we try to solve a problem with our customers, we try to solve with Microsoft. But due to our long IT heritage, we obviously have a lot of good relationships and connections with a lot of other vendors that provide complementary services as well. We have a long and successful relationship with Microsoft, and we have deep expertise in key Microsoft platforms. As highlighted here, we're a Tier 1 Microsoft partner. We've got access to Microsoft funding programs and enablement programs. We've got extensive experience in data and AI, and we're able to support you through the data modernization journey that we spoke about today. Now, I would like to welcome Diptesh, who is one of my colleagues, to share a couple of recent customer stories. Diptesh has been instrumental in delivering these solutions successfully for our customers. So over to you, Diptesh.
Hi, everyone. My name is Diptesh Patel. I'm working as a senior data analytics consultant with CBS. Today, I just wanted to present two customer stories which we successfully delivered for our clients, one in financial sector and one in healthcare sector. So this client, a crucial player in financial sector in WA, had identified a pressing need to rectify historical transaction inaccuracies within their customer accounts. So our challenges were we had over 300,000 transactions to review, understand the free text narrative, and identify transactions erroneously charged with interest. So we were supposed to classify them in various categories like fees, repayment of surplus, and other categories. So utilizing Azure machine learning in conjunction with Python notebooks, we analyzed a substantial data set of more than 300,000 transactions, each accompanied by free text narratives. So, through meticulous experimentation with various algorithms and complex conditions, we effectively classified these transactions into 6 different categories. This classification process has significantly minimized the need for manual reviews, which could take them around 6 to 8 months easily, resulting the identification of approximately 2,000 transactions with an accuracy rate exceeding 80% in a matter of 3-4 days. Thanks. Another customer story I wanted to present, like it was complex solution we successfully delivered for one of our client in health sector. The challenge that were addressed include the development of comprehensive sentiment analysis dashboard, specifically for their patient experience dashboard suite. This initiative aimed to provide staff with in-depth data set encompassing customer surveys, complaints, compliments, contacts, and care opinion data, enabling them to monitor and benchmark patient experience across various services and locations within the organization. The solution involved leveraging cutting-edge AI and ML techniques to seamlessly process and analyze vast volume of qualitative and quantitative data from diverse sources, implementing advanced algorithms to classify and interpret free text narratives, and extracting valuable insights and sentiment trends from the patient feedback. So we successfully implemented several key features in this solution. First one was sentiment analysis. Using natural language processing algorithms, we categorize feedback into positive, neutral, or negative sentiments, and providing actionable insights for process improvements and service enhancements. We also applied advanced statistical methods and trend analysis algorithms to identify patterns and trends in patient feedback across different survey categories and service areas, enabling the client to gain a deeper understanding of patient sentiment and track performance metrics over time. Also leveraging ML models, we implemented predictive analytics capabilities to forecast future trends and anticipate potential areas of concern. So So this two customer stories we successfully implemented recently. So just wanted to share these stories with you. Thanks, Susmita.
Thanks so much, Diptesh. Amazing outcomes for those customers. Now, let's have a look at how you can get started. I'm sure all of you are very excited. Now, what CBS is offering is a free half-a-day data state modernization assessment. So you can come and talk to us. What we will do is we will set up a workshop with you, half a day. We'll come and understand what your current data state looks like. What are the different solutions that that you need to connect to and collect data from. We will explore high value use cases. So where some of the use cases that you might have in your business that will give you the maximum return of investment. We will then discuss possible architecture, and the outcome that you'll get from that exercise is we'll deliver a high-level migration plan, which you can later on use for maybe a POC, a proof of concept kind of scenario. And we can also look at options that might be available to have a co-funded POC along partnering with Microsoft as well. And with that, I think we've come to an end to this presentation. We've got about 10 minutes left. I need to let you know that you will receive an email later on today with the link where you can sign up for the free session. And with that, I'd like to thank you all for joining today, but we will stay on the line for questions. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We will hang in here and answer those questions for you.
There's a question in the chat there, Susmita, for you or Chris. Chris is still online.
Yes.
Sure, I can get that. Yeah. Thanks, Ramesh. So the question is, Fabric is similar to Databricks. Why would you choose Fabric over the other? And also if we have Databricks, how to migrate to Fabric? Well, firstly, Fabric is more than just a big data platform, but Databricks is the preeminent Spark platform out there as a PaaS service. Databricks, Fabric encompasses a lot more than just a Spark engine. There's a relational engine. There's the ELT layer through Data Factory. There's a real-time layer through KQL. There's the visualization layer with Power BI. There's a whole range of different things that make up a modern analytics platform rather than just a Spark engine. That said, you can see in the way that Fabric was put together on an open standard by adopting the Delta Parquet Delta table format that was pioneered by Databricks, that we've made it completely interoperable with Databricks. So we're not asking you to choose between Fabric and Databricks. What we're saying is you can operate together. You can create a shortcut from Fabric so that we can utilize data that you have in Databricks today in your data lake there directly without duplicating it into Fabric. So use it in place in other Fabric workloads that you might want to bring it into. And you could also utilize data that you have in Fabric in Databricks through, because you have access through Azure Data Lake Store Gen 2 APIs to get to that data from Databricks. So it's really, if you already have Databricks, continue to use it, integrate the experiences of Fabric that you don't have in Databricks to build a much better analytics solution overall. And if you haven't got Databricks, then maybe start with Fabric and see how you like that. Start utilizing the revolutionary features like copilots to help you accelerate development and productivity. So it's not a binary choice. It's just a good customer choice of which technology best fits the business requirement. And if we're talking about migration, if you did want to move data, I've already mentioned you can create shortcuts from your storage under Databricks, which would typically be Azure Data Lake Store Gen 2, and you can just bring that data straight in for in-place use within Fabric. So migration is, it's not even a migration. We will just start to use that data in place. So there's no migration process to speak of. I hope that answers your question, Ramesh.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time today, for joining us. I hope it was helpful.